First at 5. From the University of Florida's College of Journalism and Communications, you're watching WUFT News.
The Florida legislature is currently voting on a new budget. Good evening. It's Wednesday, June 24th. I'm Hannah Erlich.
And I'm Erlich Silverberg. Thanks for joining us. After an especially contentious legislative session, the state legislature plans to approve the nearly $80 billion spending plan. It is not in place by July 1st. The state could face a partial shutdown. After it's approved, the budget will be sent to Governor Scott, who can veto the individual spending items or the whole budget, but it is not expected to do so. Today is the last day of the American Red Cross is paying for a hotel for some apartment fire victims in Gainesville. The fire at Sunset Apartments displaced 32 residents Tuesday night. The apartment complex is going to pay for an additional 2 days at the hotel. There's no estimate of when the residents can return to their apartments. Officials say repairs can't begin until the buildings have been fully inspected.
2 Florida kids are being hailed as heroes after rescuing neighbors from a burning mobile home in Orange County. 10-year-old Isaiah Francis and 11-year-old Jeremiah Grimes called 911 after noticing the fire. The 2 boys rushed into the home and rescued 2 babies. Firefighters got there in time to rescue 2 other children, who are now recovering at the hospital. Florida prosecutors plan to file charges against the man they say tried to shoot George Zimmerman last month. Matthew Apperson is facing a charge of second-degree attempted murder. According to investigators, a bullet almost hit Zimmerman as it went through the passenger's window of his car. Investigators say Apperson had a fixation with Zimmerman, who was acquitted in the shooting of Trayvon Martin in 2013.
This week marks National Sea Turtle Week, dedicated to the protected marine reptiles commonly found in the Gulf. In Panama City, marine biologists are preparing to release almost 200 turtles back into the wild on Wednesday. The turtles will leave the Panama City lab and will be released in Fort Pierce.
After nearly 40 years, a Florida water park is closing. Universal's Wet n Wild water park will close permanently at the end of next year. But park goers won't stay dry for long. According to Universal Orlando, a new water park will be built on its property. Volcano Bay is slated to open 2017. Wow, that's crazy. That's such a good water park.
Yeah, but I'm glad we're getting another.
Me too. Thank you at home for watching WUFT News, First at 5.
BBC World News is coming up next. Good night.